What's up and welcome back to another video. Guys, today I'm going to be trying to figure out if I can profit from LEGO Star Wars mystery boxes. So I've purchased three. I have them here ranging from $50 to $300, and we're going to be opening all three of these mystery boxes to see if I'm able to profit. Now, quick disclaimer before we do get into this video is that mystery boxes are always better for the seller. The only reason that they're being sold in the first place is so the seller can make a profit. It is gambling, and I do not recommend that you buy them because it's always a risk, and do not base what you think you're going to get based off what you see someone else get. But without further ado, let's get right on into this video. We'll start our way off with the smallest mystery box and work our way up. We have our $50 mystery box right here, which I believe is coming from Whatnot, I'm pretty sure, for $50. We'll see what we've got in here, if I can get in without cutting myself or whatever we have in here. And here you go, and we have, oh, looks like we have our packaging slip, and then, oops, that definitely spoils it, but we have a bit of a cool little package right here, and we'll see what we have in here with our stuff. If I can open, this is really hard to get open. I'm very much struggling. There we go. And we've got some minifigures in here, it looks like. I'm pretty sure this was a Clone Trooper themed one, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely is, looking by the fact that we have a couple of Clone Troopers in here. We actually have some pretty cool ones in here. I guess we'll take the big one out first, that being a Phase 1 Commander Cody with the black armor, looking pretty good. I think he is supposed to have the gray armor, but the black armor is also pretty nice. It's a really good pull. Then we have two other Clone Troopers. We have the Shock Trooper right here in the newer variant, worth only a couple of bucks. And then we also have the Kashyyyk Clone Trooper right here, or the Elite Core Clone Trooper, looking pretty good right there. This is one of my favorite Clone Troopers that LEGO has made, so very happy to get this one. Once again, like a $10 figure, and it looks like we also have some accessories right here. We got a little backpack, you know, a little bit of these little like pauldron type thing, the hard one, micro binoculars, and some extra blasters. So overall, for $50, I think we did pretty good with this one. Next up, we have our $100 mystery box right here that I'm going to get cut on open very quickly. We'll see. Hopefully I don't accidentally cut anything that's in there. I gotta keep it on this side because my address is on the other side. Wouldn't want to show that off on accident. But here we go. We can get right on up in here and see what we have got. It's a very light one right here. Got some paper, it looks like, and then down in there it looks like we have our mystery box stuff. Kind of spoiled. I wish it was a little bit more wrapped up. But we'll grab this out and we can see what we've got in here. Looks like we've got a little set, a poly bag, and some minifigs. Starting off, we have the TC4 poly bag right here. This is a pretty nice one to get. This is actually a really nice one. I do have one, but overall, I'm just a big fan of the overall. I think for me, what makes this one so cool is just the box art, or I guess not box art, but the art on it with the Darth Vader right there. A very cool one to get. Very happy to get this one. Then we have the Clone Command Station. This is also a pretty nice one to get. This one's getting pretty pricey. It came out for the $15, but it was very hard to find because it was sold out all the time. And now it goes for like $20, $25 if I'm not mistaken. And then we have a small bag of minifigures right here. Hopefully we get some cool ones in here to make up some of this value. But we'll pull these out really quick. We only have 5 in here. We have a very yellowed old OG Phase 2 clone right here. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but he is very yellowed. Kind of unfortunate how yellowed this guy is, but still a nice one to pull. Next up, we have the Scout Trooper right here. I think this is a Hoth Scout Trooper, a pretty cool one to get. Then we have an Obi-Wan here from the, I think the Inquisitor Scythe. It's still a pretty nice one. I'm pretty sure he's exclusive to that set, so this is a nice one to pull. I think the overall poncho piece is just really cool on this guy. Then we have the Stormtrooper right here in that newer version. Not the huge fan of the dual molded helmets, but still a nice one to get and to beef up the army. And lastly, we have an Aayla Secura right here. A really nice minifigure, only ever appearing in that Republic fighter tank. Actually becoming a pretty rare and pretty pricey figure as well. So it's a nice one to get. However, I think for $100, I don't think we did too good on this. I'll keep a tally up of everything that we got, but it seems like it's missing quite a bit for a $100 mystery box. Now we have the big kahuna, the $300 mystery box. Very excited to get this one cut open, if I can. Oh, this is like a weirdly taped. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Oh, just like that. There we go. I just don't want to cut anything in there if there's anything, you know, fragile right up top that could get cut. Because that'd be bad if you cut like a poly bag or something. That would not be good. But we'll see. We'll get this on open and we'll see what we've got in here. We've got some paper. We have a note. I'll read this off camera. And we'll pull out what we have got in here. We've got some paper. And we've got some more paper too. Because this side throw. Oh, there's something in here. I thought I was about to throw this out. Feels like maybe a poly bag or something. We will see. And it is, oh, a Blue Milk Blue. This is actually a pretty nice one to get.
Now, Blue Milk Luke, I'm pretty sure it was the promo for the Skywalker Saga game, like it says right there. But overall, a pretty good polybag. This one was worth a lot more a little bit ago, but now they're kind of cheap to find, especially compared to what they used to be. But still a nice one to get. Happy to add another one of these to the collection. Let me get on to the other stuff that we have in here. We're going to need quite a bit to make up that $300 mark. And oh boy, I see something cool in there. I don't know if you see it too, but it looks like we've got a set. We've got the OG Clone Troopers Battle Pack. That's a beauty. Hold on. Don't know what this is. We got like a bag of some sort. It's kind of weird. I'm going to actually pull this out and then we can see what we've got in here.
All right, we got the Clone Troopers Battle Pack. This one is a really, really nice set, and it looks to be in great condition. The box is really, really good. I'm pretty sure it's like a $100 set nowadays, so very happy to get one of these for the collection. I do have one, but I think this box is better than mine, so I'll probably keep this one because it has the better box and get rid of the one that I have because the box is a little dinged up. But we also have some other cool things in there. Something I found under that, we actually have a comic book right here. I did buy this from a comic book shop, so I wasn't necessarily expecting one because it was a Lego mystery box, but we have the Force Unleashed comic book right here, which I'm actually very happy to get. If you know me, you know I love the Force Unleashed, so pretty happy to get this one. I don't know anything about prices for comic books, but this one looks pretty good. It looks to be used though, it's some used condition. I don't mind though. We'll see. Maybe I'll probably give this one a read. It looks to be pretty good though. Put this to the side. I'm actually a big fan of this one. This one will be cool for the collection. If I do a Force Unleashed little display, this will definitely be back there. Look at this out of the way, and we also have our whatever this. It sounds like we got Lego in there, so we'll see. Just very oddly packaged in this like weird, it's in a bag and then it's in like this black cloth bag. Very odd. You never really see minifigs packaged like this, but we'll see what we've got in here. And we've got, well, minifigs, like I suspected, based on the sound. Oh, they're just out and about right there. Oh, we've got some cool ones. And we also have this right here. Little rainbow package I guess we'll get to after we get to all this loose stuff. We have some pretty cool stuff here though. We've got the OG Boba Fett. Looking really good. This is a really nice one. This one seems to be in good condition. Happy to get one of these. Just so nostalgic. Just the overall whole head printing here, or not head, the helmet piece, and combined with the jetpack, a very cool piece. And overall, it's just a really solid minifig. I'm happy to get this one and pick that one up. We also, right here, we have the Mimban Han from the TIE Fighter, the Solo TIE Fighter. That's one of my favorite sets, and this figure is super, super nice. Unfortunately, it's not the Mimban Stormtrooper, because that would have been cool, but this one's still a nice one. I'd like to do a Mimban mock one day. It's just the figures are so expensive. And this cape seems to be in really good condition. So this is a nice one to get. It's like a pretty expensive fig. I think it's like 40 bucks. So that'll be a good one to add to the collection and maybe do a mock with in the future. Next, we've got some Clone Troopers. We've got a 332nd Trooper right here without the helmet holes. A pretty nice one to get. Only ever came out in that AAT. And then we have a nice 2008 style Clone Trooper. Oops. I'm a big fan of this one. If you know me, you know this is one of my favorite Clone Troopers. Just that nostalgia. Just a really nice Clone Trooper in my opinion. Then we have a Commander Gree in Phase 2. This is really nice. I'm a big fan of Commander Gree. I need the one with the what's it called? With the tan little band right there. I always get the ones with the gray, which probably because this is the more common one, but I need to get one with the tan so I can complete my collection, technically, of Clone Troopers, because I'm going to need that one eventually because they are different variations. But still a really nice one to get. I'm a big fan of Commander Gree. I think he's a very underrated Clone Trooper. I think this is a very underrated figure. Then, our last figure, by the looks of it, we have a Star Killer right here. This is a nice one. Nice to add another one of these guys to the collection. Now, I do have a complete collection of all of the Force Unleashed like figures. I still need to buy the set, the Rogue Shadow, but I mean, this will go really good with the comic book. That's probably what they were thinking when they put this together. Maybe I'll have to do, I probably will put together a little bit of a shelf, but this is a really nice minifig. I think in good condition. It's like a $100 fig, which this one seems to be in pretty good condition, so definitely very happy to get this one. Overall, really nice minifig, and I think honestly we're at some pretty good value for like 300. I feel like we've already got that, but we have this right here, which I don't know what it feels like. It feels like a minifigure, but I don't know what minifig could be in here. If we like, some of those minifigs are pretty high end, so I'm kind of curious to see what we've got in here. But I guess I'll just rip it open and we will find out. I don't really know how to go about this. It's kind of like a tight pickup, but there we go, and we can pour. Oh, it's okay. We got a custom in here. It's actually okay. This is actually a really good pull for one reason and one reason only. If you've watched my mock videos, you know that I have 3 commandos and I don't have the 4th. I don't know where it went. And this is actually really good because now I have a 4th commando to complete my squad. I've got no clue where this is from though. It's a CAC helmet, it looks like, if you can see there. But the printing on this is definitely not Clone Army Customs quality. This is like, I don't know how to explain it. This is printing quality wise, this is not good printing, but it's a CAC helmet, which is nice. And we actually have a backpack here too. We've got the Commando backpack. This is a nice one to get. We can actually put this guy together right now. This will be a really good addition to the squad. Normally I'm not a huge custom guy, but this is like one of the few customs that I've actually been meaning to get, so it's really nice to get it here because now I don't have to go out and buy it. So there we go. We've got our Commando. This is actually a really nice one. And sometimes the custom Commandos are very expensive depending on where you're getting them from. This is a nice one to get to fill out that little bit of Commando army that I've got. We also have some various weapons, all looking like customs. You got this right here. We've got some like silver ones right here that look pretty cool. And we have an extra backpack as well. Overall, I think this $300 mystery box was a really good value in my opinion. I think this is probably my favorite, and unfortunately that's the last one. Now I don't know if I profit or not, but I'll have everything up calculated up here and you'll be able to see if we made profit or not. I'm thinking, if I were to guess, I think the $50 one was probably about break even. I think the $100 one was definitely a loss, and I think this $300 one was probably maybe just a little bit of profit depending on how much the custom and comic book are worth. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and let me know if you enjoyed this because I would love to try this again. It's a lot of fun to put these little mystery box videos together and finding all of the different ones to get for this video, because you'd be surprised at how many mystery boxes are out there, and most of them, you know, being blatant scams, but sometimes you do find some that do look pretty promising, and I think I picked out some good ones here. So if you want to see me try this again, let me know down below in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe. Drew is signing out.